Hello and welcome to your reading. My name is Rowan. Today I'll be getting some divine messages for you. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you find what you need. And if this reading doesn't resonate for you, just remember not to try to make that story fit. I'm reading for a lot of people right now, and if you'd like a one-on-one reading, you could work with me for that. Otherwise, you can check out the other videos on my channel to see if something fits you better. For those of you who are my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the love and support, all the time that you take watching and commenting and working with me one-on-one. Spirit, please bring through only the most honest, helpful messages for the collective. May the spirits of truth, justice, courage, love, and peace come through. And may all dark forces, dark energies, watchers, and entities be removed from myself and the collective watching. Alright, let's get in. Okay, I'm hearing data. There's something about data. Somebody could be collecting data after a 10 of Swords. I feel like this 10 of Swords was something that you guys went through. This might have been something done to you. Yeah, 3 of Swords coming up right after this, and the Temperance in reverse. This hasn't fully been resolved yet. Somebody did something to you, and now they're trying to see if it worked, if you're recovering. Somebody's taking your temperature or thinking about it. Social media. Somebody's watching your social media at this time, if you have it. 7 of Wands. You were this was like an unexpected attack that came to you. I'm hearing humiliation in the past. Yeah, and then 5 of Cups, defeat. Spirit's showing me a different card from a different tarot deck that I have, and it's like all these people passed out at a party, and there's only one person left, and they've been, like, ejected from the party, and that's what I'm seeing for you guys here. I'm seeing a couple being involved in this. There's a specific couple that's responsible, or might have been trying to manipulate or oversee some kind of humiliation for you. We have a King of Cups. That's one end of this couple. That's the person that you knew better. This person might have... This is almost giving like a King of Pentacles vibe. Like a man that has money, or like, doesn't have to be a man, like a masculine energy, or a more like domineering energy that has some kind of authority or title. This person is, they're in like a round kind of modern chair, almost like an office, sipping a martini, it looks like. There looks like a martini beside them. And he's in a suit. I'm hearing banker. This could be a banker for somebody. It doesn't have to be. But for it to come up as the King of Cups, but be reading otherwise, is telling me that this person was putting on a front with you. They wanted you to be a reverse Queen of Wands. Whatever your gender is, they wanted you to be somebody that was, like, for lack of a better word, kind of like whorish, or somebody that was easy. They wanted to access you, like, sexually, is what I'm getting here. And this man is coming off as, like he wanted to come off as sensitive. But I'm not getting that energy as his real... Yeah, his real self is more of a reverse King of Swords. Somebody who's very cutting with their words. Yeah, somebody that puts an end to things with their words, with the death here. I'm getting the negative aspects of the death card when I read this. And this man is actually like a page of coins. So even though there's some kind of authority and a title that this person has, they're actually still working with the 7 of coins here to get money, resources, assets, wealth. They don't actually have it yet, but they're putting on a front like they do with this page here. So somebody that lied about their money or finances with you. They might have been making an assumption about you and thinking that you were attracted to them because of their money, or trying to attract you to them because of, like, fake money. I'm hearing fraud. Look at how many coins there are. 6 of coins. we're gonna get out of this deck. And then we have the Sun in reverse. I'm getting that you're recovering from this, but it hasn't fully happened yet. Like this Sun in reverse, it's like the Sun is gonna come up at the end of this night period after interacting with this, especially like masculine energy, part of this couple. Ooh. I wasn't even trying to get a card out, but that flew out. We'll grab it. Huh. Yeah, we have a Four of Wands here. This person wants some kind of commitment with you or tried to entrap you in a commitment. Like, oh my god, stop. I'm really not trying to get cards out right now. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, this Sun in reverse followed by Ten of Pentacles. This person wants to like finance off of you is what I'm hearing. I'm not gonna get a card out. I'm just reshuffling. There we go. Yeah, there was some kind of financial misgiving. Somebody had misgivings about this. For good reason, this person's a liar. And I'm getting that, like, other part of the couple in the background. This wasn't somebody you were maybe aware of. This might have been, like, a third party. I pulled the upswing card, but the only part that's standing out to me is swing. These people might be swingers. That's for someone. Yeah, this feels like almost like an entrapment, kind of. Yeah, they wanted you to compete in some way or put you in some kind of financial or romantic situation where you were under tremendous competitive pressure. But it was like by design. Like these people might like that or set that kind of thing up for funsies. Ew. Yeah, you got yourself out of this. It says starry wreath, a perfect ending, crown oneself. I feel like you crowned yourself by removing yourself from this situation. Yeah, you eclipsed out of this situation, or during this eclipse cycle, you might be clearing the energy from when these actions happened. Just do it if you think of it, it says. And I did see breakthrough. Oh, it says daybreak. And I was just talking about daybreak with the sun here. That Sun in reverse coming up. This eclipse cycle that at the time I'm filming is actually ending I think tomorrow, is really clearing out a lot of older stuff. Like a lot of intense trauma that people have gone through is clearing out at this time. So if this is for you, just know that that stuff is coming back up to be removed from your energy field. Yeah, there's something here that Spirit just wants you to kind of like be aware of at this time. It says, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. So even if you were put in this competitive situation with these people, or kind of entrapped with these people, I feel like whenever you gave yourself this starry wreath, or like crowned yourself, by leaving this situation, you were taking back your power. And I feel like the things that are clearing from you are coming up for review in your mind or in your dream state right now are also, you know, Spirit kind of like bringing that power back to you, like cleansing it and removing your energy from these people. So if you did call back your energy, it's coming back to you. And if you haven't called it back yet, you may want to do that. Just say, like, affirm that you are calling your energy back from all people, places, and things, seen and unseen, known and unknown. With Alliance here, I feel like this has two meanings that are coming up for me right now. This is your spirit team forming an alliance with you and just reminding you that they're always here to help you and they're saying, like, go out and fight for you when you need to rest. So it's almost like they're fighting in the spirit for you to take back what's yours, because I think these people or this person trapped you in some kind of like work situation or money situation where you had to be very productive, or your productivity was being measured against somebody else. Like in addition to this romantic thing for a lot of you, but it doesn't have to be. There may be a child involved. There could be a little girl involved. But this alliance is also talking about the alliance these other people formed against you, and how this has been a pattern that you've seen throughout your life. You may resonate with some other readings that I've put out recently about like family members putting you in negative situations, or just not seeing your true self, or your true self not being welcome in the family. And it's like you're finally breaking that pattern, breaking that chain. This is the energy of somebody being too impatient to even bother to see what your actual personality is before they try to like impose an identity on you. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone else miss you or realize that they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know that you deserve better. We'll get one more, and we'll close this reading. This is going to be a short one. And while I'm shuffling, if you guys would like to work with me one-on-one, the only place to book with me is my website, elderbeingsintuition.com. So check out the description and my channel page for anything you need, including my website. Don't get scammed. Okay, so I'll never reach out to you first. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It's okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. I hope this helps, guys. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.